Hey everybody, I'm Mark.
And I'm Kara, and this is Action Figure Happy Hour.
Yes, it is. On this episode of Action Figure Happy Hour, we are going to be unboxing Hot Toys' newest, denizen of the dark side, Maul, from the movie Solo. So we're going to take a closer look at him when I crack open this very fancy box.
And in honor of Darth Maul and the dark side, we're going to be doing our own take on a Tequila Sunrise, a Tequila Dark Side. I'm going to teach you how to make that after this guy unboxes the Sith.
I'm more interested in what's going on over there. Let's see what this new Maul is all about and kind of hurry through it so I can enjoy a Tequila Dark Side. As promised, we're going to get into and unbox the new Maul 1/6 scale figure from Hot Toys. Now they've made Darth Maul before from episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Got that one upstairs in my collection, it looks great, but this is Maul from the movie Solo. If you remember, he's only on screen for like a couple of minutes at the very, very end of the movie, talking to Kira. If you haven't seen the movie, I just ruined that for you. First thing is, they actually call this Darth Maul, and that is wrong. Whoever actually approved that at Lucasfilm, he's not a Darth anymore because he's not a Sith Lord. He's actually a crime syndicate boss at this point in his career. He's the leader of the Crimson Dawn.
So, in the Mafia.
Yeah, he's basically the head of the Mafia. He's the head of the Star Wars Mafia at this point, but he's not a Sith Lord, so his name's not Darth Maul, or Bob Maul, or Dave Maul. It's just Maul. But he's the head of the Crimson Dawn crime syndicate, and Hot Toys, strangely enough, decided to give us a Crimson Dawn keychain. I'm not sure why they decided that was something that we all needed, but we got it for free with the new Maul 1/6 scale figure. Alright, so the very fancy box. This is a DX series. What it actually means is you can move the figure's eyes. But here's Maul, and I'll show you. His head just pops right off. Boop! It's held on by a magnet, which is really, really cool and very, very easy to deal with. Here's Maul's sculpt up close. I think they did a fantastic job. It very much looks like Ray Park, and he's aged up a little bit from what he looked like in The Phantom Menace. But if you can see on the inside, there's a couple of little dials in there, and you can actually, you can use your fingers, or they include a little stick, and then you can move these little dials around and then change where he's looking. I don't usually mess with that too much, but some people really enjoy that. That's basically what makes it a DX series. As you can see in this figure, because this is Darth Maul in Solo, this is well after The Phantom Menace. This is well after the Clone Wars, when he has been halved by Obi-Wan Kenobi. So he's now got robot legs. They look great. They really, really do. There's a lot of wires in these robes, which is nice because you can pose them like they're blowing in the wind and whatnot. These legs look terrific though. And the nice thing, in addition to just looking so nice, is they're very, very stable. You know, you can have him just kind of standing without the actual stand. There's a lot of detail here on these legs too. A lot of like pistons and wires that I guess one would need if you had bionic legs. He's got a different robe situation going on than he had in The Phantom Menace. Still a lot of black, but, you know, kind of different shoulder pads. Showing off a little chest right there. You can see his chest tattoos. And because the head is magnetic, it's really, really easy to move and kind of pose. Oversized hood on the back, which will be helpful in getting over the top of his many, many horns. But this is a pretty great figure, and in my opinion, well worth the money. They did do a very nice job with all the cut and sew. It comes with some other fancy stuff. Obviously, being Darth Maul, he's got to come with a lightsaber. He's got his new lightsaber from Solo. I don't think we've seen this before. I think it's a little bit different than he used. It might be the same one he used in the Clone Wars. Honestly, I'm not sure, but it's definitely not the same one that he had in The Phantom Menace. We've also got some holograms. If you want him to ring up Emilia Clarke, give Kira a call and talk to her. And then the one thing that's a little confusing to me is they gave us a hologram of himself. So I'm not sure why one needs this.
It's how he works out his
just
internal
just sets it there and screams at himself. I mean,
yeah, or you know, I had a bad day.
Yeah, I mean, Star Wars therapy. We also have a Crimson Dawn necklace for Mr. Maul to wear. because he's very, very fancy. That actually does look great, and there's a little bit of shine there to it. I'm not sure if it's metal or not, but that's actually a pretty cool piece. And screen accurate to the way that he appeared in Solo. So in addition to the holograms and the necklace and the lightsaber, like any Hot Toys figure, he comes with a bunch of different hands for holding lightsabers and making force gestures, which pretty standard for Hot Toys figures these days. But of course, being a Hot Toys figure, he comes with a stand that you can use to pose him. If you want to do an action pose, it comes with the big bendy stand that you can show him leaping. What this figure comes with that I think is pretty neat is it comes with his own little throne, which again, he was using at the end of the movie when he was talking to Kira. And this is actually really well made. It's not soft in the sense like a pillow would be, but it's made of fabric, kind of seam lines there. Actually feels like a piece of furniture. Worth the extra money. I mean, who doesn't want Star Wars furniture? So that's basically everything that he comes with. There's a lot here. You can pose him in a lot of different ways. It comes with a lot of different hands, lightsabers, different lightsaber blades. So while Kara teaches you how to make a Tequila Dark Side, I'm gonna get him on his throne and see if I can make him look as cool as he did at the end of Solo.
Okay, a Tequila Dark Side action figure happy hours take on a Tequila Sunrise. And what changes? Because we like to just change one tiny little thing. Well, we're gonna do some spicy tequila, which we already prepared. What you wanna do is pour your tequila into a jar or a cup or some kind of container, and then add as many jalapenos as you want. Let it sit overnight and it'll infuse the tequila and make it spicy. We're using a Blanco tequila, a white tequila, orange juice, maraschino cherries, and some grenadine.
We didn't go with fresh squeeze orange juice because Mark is lazy and didn't feel like juicing any.
That's okay. We do have a tree outside, but it is starting to get colder and closer to Sithmas. We're gonna take our shaker and fill it with ice, as we like to do. And the recipe calls for 1 part tequila to 4 ounces of orange juice. And we'll do 2 shots of our spicy tequila. So we'll do 2 shots and like a half a shot. Woo! And
a jalapeno.
it's a jalapeno. Oh, it fell out. We're gonna do 8 ounces of orange juice, which I'm gonna eyeball. Fill that sucker up and shake it up. Tequila!
Oh, we're done? Okay.
Now to get that really cool sunrise effect, you're gonna layer your grenadine on the bottom.
So you're gonna get the red on the bottom and orange on top.
Exactly.
About yay much?
Yay. Then we're gonna put some ice into our glass. Not the same ice that's in our shaker.
Why? Why do you put the ice in first?
It'll act as kind of a stopper for the orange juice and the tequila, so that hopefully our layering effect will actually take place. Okay, so we filled our glass with our ice. Now,
shake it up.
We're gonna just carefully pour in our orange juice tequila mix.
That's pretty
cool.
That
is pretty. That is very beautiful. And I'm just gonna give it a quick mix it in just gently. Look at that.
And don't forget the cherry.
Oh, yes. We can't forget the cherry. How dare I? I'm not gonna stick my hands in there though, because what am I, a rebel? If I had to pick, I would be a rebel though. Sorry, Dark Side. Let's try this baby.
Woo!
That looks good.
That does look good. Very pretty. Oh, that's nice.
Very Sithmas.
I can smell the jalapenos from here. Woo! Oh boy.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers. Oh, that's got some bite to it, but with the orange juice and the sweetness of the grenadine, it's nice.
Yep.
That's a breakfast drink. That's what makes it Dark Side. And here we have it, the finished product. Darth Maul, fully posed and futzed on his sweet little throne. It's a very posable figure. I think you're gonna like it. This is definitely a high quality figure. If you're a fan at all of the Sith, the bad guys, or just Maul in general, I definitely suggest you pick this one up.
And to celebrate the Sith and Sithmas on its way, a Tequila Dark Side action figure happy hours take on a Tequila Sunrise using spicy tequila infused with jalapenos. I can feel your anger.
Oh, sorry. I was just enjoying my Tequila Dark Side, which is delicious.
So delicious.
Today on Action Figure Happy Hour, we brought you a closer look at the new DX series, Maul by Hot Toys 1/6 scale action figure. Not Darth, just Maul.
And in honor of the Sith, we made a Tequila Dark Side, our take on a Tequila Sunrise using spicy jalapeno infused tequila. So good.
Thanks for joining us on Action Figure Happy Hour. I've been Mark.
And I'm Kara.
And I think after a couple more of these, I'm headed for a nap. Join us next time on AFHH.